Hey guys, it is Shani and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so it has been like a month since I filmed a video. The last two videos that you guys saw were pre-filmed. So this is me today. This video is going up today. I'm filming this video today. It's a fresh one. I feel like I said today too many times. I'm sorry. But yeah, as I was saying, this is just going to be an update video on everything that's been happening over the last few weeks. Just want to explain why I've been away and everything like that. So thanks for being patient with me and waiting for me to come back and upload videos. I'm back full-time now. I'm a full-time YouTuber. I'm going to be uploading every like 3 or 4 days or whenever I want. It's going to be at least once a week. Don't worry guys. I am so happy to be a full-time YouTuber, but seriously, let's start talking about what's been happening. Okay, so first thing I want to talk about is Schoolies. So Schoolies, that was last week. For you guys that don't know what Schoolies is, it's kind of like a celebration from graduating year 12. So a bunch, like thousands and thousands of people go down to a certain place and celebrate Schoolies. So there's lots of underage drinking, parties, a lot of illegal things happen down there. So it's just like a really big party that lasts for a whole entire week. Everyone gets their own little apartment. They stay with a group of their friends, and that's that. So the legal drinking age in Australia is 18, and everyone down there is under 18. So everyone is illegally drinking, including myself. I'm not encouraging you guys to do that. I'm just saying that's what I did. Okay, so the first experience that was quite exciting that happened to me is I went on the little scooters, like the little moped scooters. I was riding around and I crashed and I broke the light. I broke the headlight of a scooter. How can one physically do that? Like, are you dumb, Shani? I can drive a car. I've never crashed my car, touch wood. I crashed a freaking scooter and I shattered the light. So anyways, here I was driving along. I ran into my friend, smashed the light at the front, and I was like, oh my god, did that just break? And it did. It shattered all over the ground. So when I went back and to park the little bike, I like hit it in the corner and I didn't even see. So I'm really scared to be talking about this in a video, because if someone knows me and tells them, I have to pay $200. But that's okay. That's okay. Anyways, moving on from that story, the next one is quite a serious one. So here I was minding my own business on like the third night of Schoolies with my friend Courtney, and we're just having some shots. I think I had like 6 shots in like 3 minutes, so that's really bad. I do not recommend that at all. So here I was having the shots, walked out the door to go to an apartment kind of party across the road with Court. So I was already drunk at that stage. I went over there and then I was handed 2 like shots of something. I don't know what it was. I had no idea. And stupid Shani takes the shot. After I took that shot, I cannot remember one single thing that happened that night. The stories that I woke up to the next morning were so scary. I'm telling you guys. So I learned a lot that night. Never ever drink from a drink that is open. Obviously, dumb Shani, I know. How could I not have known? And I want this to scare you guys, because it scared me the next morning, and it does not make me look good. It makes me look like a douchebag. So I was unconscious that night for 4.5 hours. I was taken to a paramedic's tent from an ambulance. I was in a stretcher to get to that point. Are you kidding me? I was unconscious for 4.5 hours. I cannot remember a thing. I had a drip in my hand to get hydrated. I was a mess. I was vomiting all over myself. The paramedics said that there was like a 99 or 95% chance that I was spiked. So what does that tell you guys? Do not drink from a drink that is not closed. Duh. Because you honestly have no idea what someone is giving you. You cannot trust them. I don't think that I got spiked. I think I was just being really silly and drinking way too much alcohol. So now it's to the point where when I have a drink of water in front of me, I can't drink that water. I have to smell it, make sure it's not alcohol, because I am petrified of what could happen again. That is the scariest. Like, could you imagine waking up and not knowing what had happened the night before? Like, I'm so glad that my friends were there helping me, because that experience was so scary. Guys, just promise me that you'll be safe when you go to Schoolies, because a lot of crazy things can happen. I'm glad it happened because I learned my lesson. But it was scary. I am never drinking again. Okay, so let's just move on from that, because that's very scary and I don't know what the hell I was thinking that night. But anyways, let's move on. My friend Courtney won tickets to go get a massage with Scotty off Geordie Shore, and she could bring someone, and she brought me, and I was like, woo! So then Scotty, oh, if you guys don't know what Geordie Shore is, it's a reality TV show where a bunch of people like go clubbing and drinking and they're all famous for it. So I'm talking about one guy off there, if you were wondering. His name's Scotty, and he went to this massage thing, and I was sitting there, he walked past, and I was like trying not to fangirl. I'm just like, inside, I was like, oh! He's so beautiful, by the way. And yeah, he was walking past, I was all casual, I was like, and then we went inside, and we were all in the same room to get a massage, and then we're in there, the people that were giving us massages were like, okay, so here's your robes, you can just take your clothes off and then put your robe on over the top. So, okay, me and Courtney were sitting here, we're like, okay, so we have to get undressed in front of Scotty. Pardon? So here I was with Scotty and Courtney in this room, and the people were waiting for us to get undressed. So I was like, okay, I'm not getting undressed in front of anyone. So I was like, Scotty, do you mind if you just like put your head in the pillow so you can't see us get undressed? And he's like, yeah, okay. So we got undressed and all of that, got our massages, all was good. And then Scotty and I got each other's numbers because he is a god and I needed his number, and he's beautiful. And yeah, and he asked if we wanted to hang out and stuff, and I was like, yeah, so we got each other's numbers, blah, blah, blah. And then later that night, he had lots of events to go to. He was texting me like, yeah, we can hang out after. And then he's like, but do you have a friend for my friend? And I'm just like, no. Does that mean that you want to have sex? Not happening. So I was just like, oh no, it was nice meeting you and everything, you know, have a good night. And the next day he calls me and he's just like, yo, like, why were you getting angry at me last night saying that, like, it was nice meeting you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh no, I wasn't getting angry, it was just getting late, I wanted to go to sleep and everything. I'm sorry, this story must be so boring if you don't know who Scotty is. I'm sorry. This story is nearly over. And he's like, oh, what, were you jealous that I was probably like getting with other girls last night or something? I'm like, no, what are you talking about? I'm not jealous. And then he's like, oh yeah, like, you want to come back and hang out with me today, have a few drinks, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry, I'm going home, because I was going home that day because it was the last day of schoolies at that point. And yeah, and then whatever, we hung up. He's like, oh, if you change your mind, like, I'm still here, we can come hang out, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't want to hang out with him because I don't want to have sex with him, and that's basically what he wanted, I think. I don't really know. I just wanted to hang out with him as a friend, and that's probably not going to happen because, you know, what boys are like these days. So yeah, after, like, he called me, I was like, oh my god, Scotty just called me. I was like fangirling. So then I made a Snapchat and I was just like, oh my god guys, Scotty T just called me, and I said that I can't hang out with him because I'm going home. That was the stupidest thing of my life. Scotty texted me and he's like, why did you make that Snapchat? He saw the Snapchat. And now I'm worried that he's going to see the video. Like, that's just double embarrassing. Double. How did he find my Snapchat? I just embarrassed myself in front of Scotty. So yeah, that is my Scotty T story from Schoolies. I love you, Scotty. You're still my little husband, and no shame, no shame. I just want to talk about, like, if you guys are unsure of going to Schoolies, can I just make your mind up for you? You have to go to Schoolies. It is so much fun. Graduating, I meant celebrating graduation, like, what better way to do it with a bunch of friends and just a big party for a whole entire week. It is honestly so much fun, and you meet a lot of people. I met so many people. Oh my god, that reminds me. That's another thing I need to talk about. I met hundreds and hundreds of you guys down there. So many viewers. There was literally hundreds, and I would walk 10 meters and I'd see someone else, and I was so happy. Every single one of you that I met, you guys are amazing. Every one of you was so lovely, and when I saw you, I was like, ah, hello, and we hugged, and it was so much fun, and my top's coming off, whatever, it's staying off. Ah. But honestly, guys, thank you so much for coming up and giving me a hug and asking for a photo. It honestly made my life. It was insane. By the end of the week, I was like, this is crazy. Like, could not even walk 10 meters without, okay, that's exaggerating. I'm not like Justin Bieber. But yeah, I was not expecting that many people to approach me. I have never, ever been so grateful for anything in my life. You guys mean the world to me, as I said in like 2 videos back in my vlog. I appreciate every one of you guys so much, and I just love you guys so much, and it makes me want to cry. So if you guys have any photos with me from Schoolies, make sure you hashtag ShinyGrimond and on Instagram, and I'll come find them and save them to my phone, because honestly, I love you guys. I feel like this video is all over the place. What am I even talking about? If you guys like me doing these random update videos, just give this one a thumbs up or let me know in the comments, because it's easy. I'm just, like, we're just two best friends sitting in my room. Except I can't hear your secrets. Oh, you can send me your secrets on my Tumblr. So that was probably my 3 highlights of Schoolies. The whole, like, spiking thing. It was not spiking, it was just me being an idiot and being unconscious for 4.5 hours, and then the Scotty thing, and then everyone coming up to me and asking for a photo. My heart melted. My heart literally melted. So now let's talk about graduation. So I graduated from high school about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I just want to encourage you guys to stay in school, because graduating is the most beautiful thing that has ever happened to me. It was honestly the best day of my life. I've never been so proud of myself for staying and doing something for so long, because I do get bored of things really easily. I did want to drop out of high school in grade 11. I literally wanted to leave. But I stayed there. I got straight A's. Well, there was one subject that I got a C for. The rest were A's. I'm just so proud of myself, and I want you guys to be proud of yourself. So please stay in school. Keep doing what you're doing. I know school sucks sometimes, but honestly, graduating is the best feeling in the world. I don't know what to do with myself right now. Like, I've graduated. I can sleep in now. Like, I'm just sitting here filming my videos, doing what I love, and it's so weird. Like, I don't know what to do. Do I stand here? Do I, like, look at the wall? Do I don't know. But yes, that is my graduation speech for you. Oh my god, that reminds me. I have the best quote, and I have to share it with you guys. Throw yourself into the world and make your voice count. Do not be afraid of fear or the unknown, because it sharpens you, it challenges you, it makes you stronger. And when you run away from fear, you also run away from the opportunity to be your best possible self. Is that not amazing? What would you do if you were not afraid? Leave it in the comments below. I feel like we're all so caught up with being afraid or being scared of rejection, and we just don't do what we want to do. I just thought I would share them little quotes with you, because I think they're amazing and so inspirational. I mean, I've been offered so many great opportunities in the past, and I just get so scared and I turn them down because I'm so fearful. But I feel like, what did it say again? Would you do it if you were not afraid? Yes, I would do so many other things if I was not afraid, but I just need to stop being afraid. Me and you both need to stop being afraid and just go for it. Just do what we want to do. Amen. But yeah, I think that is all for me. Just a little update on what's been going on. I feel like I've been talking for a really, really long time, but I have no idea how long this is going to go for. But thanks for sticking around to the end, guys. I really, really appreciate it. If you have any video requests that you want to see, any kind of video, just leave it in the comments below, because I'm a full-time YouTuber now. I'm going to be making videos all the time for you, and I'm so, so happy. Yeah, I love you guys so much, and make sure you stay safe and keep doing what you're doing, girlfriend. Bye! It doesn't smudge or anything. The only thing that I don't like with waterproof mascara is it kind of does damage your eyelashes a bit, because it is very drying, and then it's kind of hard to get off when you're in the shower. But, hey.